Have you ever woken from a dream so vivid, full of scents, touches, emotions, that it felt more real than life itself, yet when you tried to scream, no sound came out? Your voice, your energy, was silenced, locked within. This isn't a glitch, it's a clue to the nature of your power. Your emotions, your vitality, are a force that shapes your waking world, but in dreams, they're held close, teaching you to guard them. The world around you, society, media, crowds, craves this energy, pulling it through your reactions, but you can choose to wield it consciously, creating a reality that reflects your truth. Today, we're exploring why your voice is silent in dreams, how your emotions fuel the world, and how you can harness your inner fire to shape your life. This isn't about fear, it's about awakening to your power as a creator. If you're here, you're ready to protect your light and paint your world with intention. In dreams, the world feels alive. You smell rain-soaked earth, taste warm bread, feel a loved one's hand or the sting of a fall. Every detail is sharp, colors brighter, emotions deeper, as if you're living fully in another reality. A mother dreams of childbirth, feeling every contraction as if it's happening now. A traveler feels the breeze of a dreamscape ocean, indistinguishable from waking life. Yet, when you try to scream, whether in fear, joy, or rage, no sound escapes. Your throat tightens, your mouth opens, but silence reigns. This silence isn't a flaw, it's a design. Dreams are a space where your senses thrive, but your energy, your voice, your emotional force, stays contained. Unlike waking life, where your reactions spill outward, dreams hold your vitality close, as if teaching you its value. The system, society, culture, wants your energy to flow freely, feeding its cycles, but dreams show you another way, a reality where your power is yours, preserved for creation, not consumption. This dream world is like a garden, blooming with sensations but walled off from wasteful release. Your emotions grow vibrant within, unharvested by external forces. Awakening means bringing this lesson to your waking life, guarding your fire to shape your reality. To expand, recall a vivid dream. Did you feel touch, taste, or emotion as if it were real? Did silence stop your scream? Journal one dream detail and what it felt like. This reflection reveals your inner fire's power, ready to be harnessed. In waking life, your emotions are a currency the world seeks. Every outburst, anger at a slight, fear from a headline, joy at a rally, releases your vitality into a system that thrives on it. Media floods you with crises, not triumphs, because fear and outrage are potent fuels. Social platforms amplify drama, not kindness, to spark reactions. Even celebrations, concerts, sports, often pair with alcohol, loosening your emotional barriers, making your energy flow freely for the system to collect. This isn't a conspiracy, it's a pattern. The system doesn't need your happiness, it needs your intensity. A heated argument, a tearful reaction, a shouted cheer, all are bursts of your inner fire, feeding a cycle that keeps you reactive, not creative. You're taught to vent, to share, to emote, believing it's natural, but each release depletes you, powering a world that profits from your unrest. This hunger is like a river drawing water from your well. The system, media, norms, taps your emotions, draining your vitality to fuel its current. Awakening means closing the tap, keeping your fire for yourself, choosing when and how to let it flow. To delve deeper, notice where your energy leaks. Do you react strongly to news, arguments, or posts? Journal one moment where your emotions surged outward. Recognizing this helps you guard your well, redirecting your fire to creation. In dreams, your scream is silent because your energy is sacred. Dreams are a realm of preservation, where your vitality, your emotions, your essence, stays within, unspent. Unlike waking life, where a shout fuels the system, dreams teach you to hold your power. You feel everything, love, pain, joy, but you don't release it. This silence isn't weakness, it's a lesson in conservation, showing you the strength of keeping your fire for yourself. This design mirrors your potential. In waking life, the system pulls your energy through reactions, anger, fear, even excitement. Dreams show a different way, a reality where your vitality builds within, ready to be directed consciously. Your silent scream is a reminder, your power is yours to wield, not to give away. This silence is like a dam holding a river's flow. In dreams, your energy pools, vibrant and untouched, teaching you to store it for creation, not scatter it in reaction. Awakening means applying this lesson, choosing when to let your river flow. To expand, reflect on a dream where you couldn't scream. How did it feel to hold that energy? Journal the sensation and what it teaches you about your power. This insight helps you conserve your fire, shaping your waking reality. Your day begins with a spark. The moment you open your eyes, your energy is fresh, untainted by the world's pull. This is your most powerful moment, a chance to set the tone for your reality. Wake with heaviness, and the day mirrors it, delays, slights, frustrations. Wake with intention, and it shifts, ease, connection, clarity. The system wants you to start on autopilot, reacting to its triggers, but you can choose to ignite your day with purpose. This morning spark is your reset. Before the world's noise, notifications, demands, take 5 minutes to center yourself. Breathe, affirm, today, I create with joy. Visualize a day of flow, not friction. This isn't wishful thinking, it's setting your energy's frequency, shaping what the world reflects back. This spark is like kindling a fire at dawn. The system's winds, stress, noise, try to snuff it, but your intention fuels the flame, warming your day. Each morning, you choose the fire's strength, creating a reality that glows with your light. To expand, try a morning spark. Before starting your day, affirm, I shape today with ease. Visualize a positive moment, journal how it shifts your day. These sparks set your reality's flame, reflecting your inner fire. Your emotions are your creative force, a fire that shapes your world. Anger can burn bridges or fuel change, joy can light up a room or inspire action. The system wants you to release this fire reactively, through outbursts, arguments, because it feeds on the heat. But you can choose to wield it, directing your emotions to create, not destroy. This choice is your power. Feel the anger, then channel it into resolve. Feel the fear, then transform it into courage. This isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about using them as paint on your canvas, creating a reality that reflects your intention, not the system's agenda. This force is like a river carving a valley. Let it flood with reaction, and it erodes, guide it with intention, and it shapes beauty. Your emotions are the current, and you choose the path, creating a world that reflects your fire's purpose. To delve deeper, channel an emotion today. Feel a strong emotion, frustration, joy, pause, and redirect it, write, move, create. Journal the outcome. These choices harness your river, shaping a reality that's yours. The system surrounds you with triggers, news of crises, social media spats, workplace stress, designed to spark reactions. A headline incites fear, a comment stirs anger, a promise of good news hides a catch, sparking frustration. These aren't random, they're crafted to pull your energy, keeping you in a cycle of reaction, not creation. Even positive triggers, praise, excitement, can drain if they tie you to external validation. This isn't about evil forces, it's about a system that thrives on your intensity. A protest, a cheer, a tear, all feed its cycle, depleting you. Awakening means seeing these triggers for what they are, invitations to react, not commands. You can pause, choose, and keep your fire for yourself. These triggers are like hooks in a stream, baited to catch your energy. The system casts them, fear, drama, but you don't have to bite. Each pause, each choice, keeps your fire free, ready to create your world. To expand, spot a trigger today. Did a post, news, or comment spark a reaction? Pause, ask, is this mine to carry? Journal the moment and how you chose differently. These pauses free your energy, letting you create, not react. Consider Lila, who felt drained by constant arguments, at work, online, until she saw them as triggers pulling her energy. Instead of reacting, she paused, redirecting her anger into writing poetry. Her world shifted, fewer conflicts, more inspiration, not because others changed, but because she guarded her fire, creating from it. Or take Ezra, who woke each day to stress, mirroring a world of delays and slights. He started mornings with intention, affirming, "I shape today with calm." His days softened, meetings flowed, strangers smiled, not by magic, but by his choice to set his fire's tone, reflected in his reality. These stories echo your potential. They're not about perfection but about choosing to wield your energy, creating a world that reflects your light. The system may call you unrealistic, but your fire proves your power. To expand, seek those who harness their fire. Notice someone who stays calm amid chaos, creates despite triggers. Their energy mirrors yours, showing you can shape your reality, keeping your light for creation. Your morning is your creation ritual, a sacred moment to shape your day's reality. Before the system's triggers, emails, news, take 5 minutes to center your fire. Lie still, breathe, and set an intention. Today, I create with strength. Visualize moments of ease, connection, joy. Speak affirmations. I am whole, I am enough. This ritual doesn't erase challenges, it aligns your energy, ensuring the day reflects your light, not the system's shadows. This ritual is simple but powerful. It's not about forcing positivity, it's about choosing your frequency, directing your fire to create, not react. The system wants you rushing, reactive. Your morning ritual claims your power, setting a reality that's yours. This ritual is like planting a seed at dawn. The system's weeds, distractions, stress, compete, but your intention nurtures the seed, growing a day that reflects your light. Each morning, you choose the harvest, creating a reality that's yours. To expand, try a morning ritual. Spend 5 minutes affirming, I create today with joy. Visualize a vibrant day, journal its impact, mood, events. These rituals plant your reality, reflecting your inner fire. When you guard your energy, you claim the freedom to create. You're no longer a fuel source for the system's cycle of reaction. You're a creator, directing your fire to shape a world that resonates with your truth. You choose when to emote, what to amplify, how to respond. This freedom doesn't mean avoiding emotions, it means wielding them with intention, creating a reality that reflects your light. This freedom transforms everything. Relationships align with your clarity or fade. Opportunities match your purpose. You live not to feed the system but to create from your heart, knowing your fire is yours to direct. The system can't touch this, it thrives on reaction, but you're free, shaping a world that's yours. This freedom is like tending a hearth. The system's winds, triggers, noise, try to steal the flames, but you guard them, feeding only what serves your light. Each choice strengthens your fire, creating a reality that glows with your truth. To expand, embrace this freedom. Choose one moment today to guard your energy, pause before reacting, choose calm. Journal the ripple, how it shifts you, others. These choices make you a creator, shaping a world that reflects your fire. You're not a fuel source for the world, you're a creator, a fire meant to shape reality. The system wants your energy scattered, feeding its cycle, but you can guard it, directing your emotions to paint a world that's yours. Stop reacting, start creating. Stop draining, start shining. You're here to live as a source, crafting a reality that reflects your truth. Every choice to wield your fire is a spark, igniting a world that's vibrant and free. Thank you for being here, for awakening, for choosing to create. You're not just watching, you're part of a wave, a community of creators shaping their worlds. Your fire, your choices, inspire others. Keep shining, keep creating, keep being you. Let's meet again in the next chapter of your radiant journey.